Hi, I'm Mike Vasper, Senior Human Resources Consultant at the Hawaii Employers Council. In this edition of HEC TV, I'll be sharing exciting news about HEC's agreement with the State of Hawaii's Employment Training Fund, also known as ETF, and the tremendous opportunity for companies to access top quality training at a fraction of the cost. The State of Hawaii's Workforce Development Division's Employment and Training Fund was established by the Hawaii State Legislature in 1991 to help keep Hawaii businesses competitive, enhance business growth, and improve the long-term employability of Hawaii's people through grant offerings. Through this program, non-government entity employers can register their employees to receive partially subsidized training through approved training providers, which now includes HEC. The subsidy covers 50% of tuition for approved courses. In other words, the State of Hawaii's ETF program will pay up to $400 per course, with no limit on the number of classes or the number of employees enrolled through the program. There are three important eligibility requirements. 1. Participants must be currently employed by a non-government entity. 2. Requested training must be ETF approved. Upgrade the skills of the participant's current position and be provided by an approved ETF training provider. And 3. ETF cannot be used to fund training that supplants or duplicates existing training activities or training that is required by federal, state, or county statutes. As an approved provider, many of HEC's training classes qualify for the ETF training subsidy. Check out HEC's training calendar. Classes eligible for ETF funding are noted with ETF approved at the end of the event name. For example, Supervision 101, ETF approved. These are the steps on how to apply for the ETF subsidy. 1. Call DLIR at 808-586-8703 to find out if you are an ETF approved employer. You may need your DOL number. 2. If you are an ETF approved employer, register on the HEC website for the workshop or seminar that you're interested in. We highly encourage you to register before submitting your form to the DLIR, as this will guarantee you a seat in our class. ETF ticket type will be indicated by the following: Members ETF. 3. Fill out the appropriate DLIR ETF form, which is included in all ETF approved seminar and workshop listings. 4. Forms and ETF information are also available on our website in the Resources tab. Instructions are available on the form. Please remember that both the employer and the employee attending the seminar must sign the form. Email your form to your local Workforce Development Division office. WDD contact information for each island is also available on our website in the Resources tab. To receive the ETF subsidy, WDD must receive your form at least 10 state working days before the class date. 5. ETF has specific deadline dates for refunds. 6. The employer must notify the training vendor and WDD of any enrollment cancellations or substitutions at least 2 state working days prior to the start of the class. And finally, 7. If a participant registers and pays the ETF subsidized rate, but the ETF form is not approved and received from WDD by the start of the class, HEC will send the employer an invoice to collect any remaining balance due. Here is a tip on completing the ETF forms. Save a copy of the employer referral form. This way, when an employee is referred to a subsequent ETF approved course, the employee's personal information will already be populated. We hope you take this great opportunity to increase your employees' skills and productivity in 2020. Thank you for watching HEC TV.